Hi everyone. So we will start the class at 8 p.m. We still have 3 minutes of time. Okay. So after 3 minutes we'll start. Okay. Meanwhile, everyone join the Telegram channel and we will discuss the answers in the Telegram channel. Okay. We'll discuss the answers in the Telegram channel. Okay. Okay. We have 2 minutes of time. Just join the Telegram channel. We'll start at 8 p.m. exactly. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Guys, all of you, please. All of you, please join the Telegram channel, guys. All of you, please join the Telegram channel and please write your answers in the Telegram so that I can discuss about them. Okay. Please write your answers in the Telegram so that I can discuss about your answers. Okay. Okay. Please discuss in the Telegram channel. Okay. And join this. This is the QR code to join the Telegram channel. Okay. Cool. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about starting with, ending with questions, containing questions, and I have explained you clearly all the differences. Okay. So today we are going to see the same kind, but then combining them. What if I combine starting with and ending with? Now you can apply the same for divisibility questions also. I'm not going to solve those questions. You can apply the concepts. Okay. Yeah. So let's start with a simple question. Okay. So sigma equal to a comma b. Let's start with a simple question. Okay. Sigma equal to a comma b and language equal to set of all strings w such that w starts with a and ends with b. W starts with a and ends with b. W starts with a and ends with b. Can you write the answer in the Telegram channel? Write the regular expression, write the NFA. NFA is very easy. DFA is you have to think about it a little bit. Not a difficult question, right? But we'll make it difficult, don't worry. Okay. And we'll make it simple, don't worry. Very good. Who is this? Trupti is always the first to answer. Whatever question I give, even in discrete mathematics also, even difficult questions, she is answering it directly. Very good, Trupti. Keep it up. Okay. Someone has sent me some question. What is that? A's are divisible by 3 and B's are divisible by 2. Done now. Construct the minimal state automata for the following DFA. Yeah, minimization we'll do, don't worry. Okay. Someone has sent it out. Minimization class is not over Sharim. We will do minimization of DFA. Okay. There it is very easy to simple. That's nothing. Okay. Your BTech questions are nothing. You'll solve them in 1 minute. Okay. So give the regular expression, guys, first. So people have given regular expression. Yeah, Chaitu, you are right. Chaitu, why do you think that you need a dead state here? And why do you think the dead state is after the final state? Chaitu, very good SDS. Okay. Swati, where is your answer? Manu, where is your answer? Swati, regular expression is right. Shubham, regular expression is right. Manu, your answer is right. Very good. Okay. Manu, you don't have to put B star. Why are you putting B star? You see, if you put a B star, see, Manu is saying like this. See, what is regular expression? Starting with A and ending with B. Between there can be anything. If there can be anything, you are going to write it as A plus B star. Okay. Now Manu has given a different answer. He is putting a star here, right? Now what is the problem if I put a star? I will make it 0 and I will eliminate this. Then any string starting with A will become the answer. I mean, you get all these strings also which starts with A and ends with A also, right? If I put a 1 here, you are getting A, right? Starts with A and ending with A. Don't do that, okay? So what is the regular expression, guys? The regular expression is A followed by A plus B star followed by B. A followed by A plus B star followed by B. In ending with, you don't get the dead state. Only in starting with, you get the dead state. Yesterday we discussed it, okay? Sarthak, you didn't attend yesterday's class, right? Very good. Who is this? Nikita. Very good, Nikita. Sarthak, you didn't attend yesterday's class. Monica, very good. Okay. And Anjali, very good, Anjali. Cool. Cool. Okay. Starts with A and ends with B. Giving a NFA for this, see, once you have a this kind of regular expression, I mean, when the regular expression is like a simple expression, giving NFA is direct from that, okay? So what will be the minimal NFA? It is direct, okay? So you are going to have starting with A, and after that there can be, it is going to start with A, and after that there can be A or B, and the ending has to be B, okay? This is very simple and straightforward, right? Now this is a regular expression, okay? So this is a minimal NFA, right? Now can you convert this minimal NFA into a DFA? Is it feasible here? See this. There is non-determinism here. This state on seeing a B is going to the same state as well as the other state, right? There is non-determinism. You cannot directly take it and write a DFA, right? If there is no non-determinism, if there is only missing edges, you can add them and make it a DFA. But here you cannot do that, okay? So there are various ways of doing this, starting with A and ending with B, various ways of doing it. But the standard method that I follow is, I write the language first and I take the smallest string, and then I will construct the skeleton and then fill the missing edges. That is my practice. Otherwise, what you can do is do the starting with A separately, do the ending with B separately, then join them. The starting state and the final state, you can join them, merge them, because it is a AND question, right? Fine. So what the method that I follow is, I write the language, okay? So what is the language, guys? Starting with A and ending with B means, what is the minimal string in the language? What is the minimal string in the language? What is the minimal string in the language? AB, isn't it? Very good. AB is the minimal string, and between A and B there can be anything. There can be A or B or A, B or A, B, so on, right? Infinite language. Okay. Now, whenever you write the smallest string, try to build the skeleton first, okay? So what is the skeleton, guys? Starting with A, ending with B. So AB is the smallest string, accept it. You have definitely accepted. There is no other way. For the smallest string, you have to put them all on the transitions and accept it. Okay. Now this is a starting with question. I told you that whenever there is starting with, there will be a dead state, right? There will be dead states in other questions also. For example, if I say A is always followed by a B, right? If I say A has to be always followed by a B, it is not starting with our question, right? It is not starting with question, but still you will get a dead state here. Why? If A is followed by A, you have to kill it, right? So that is where we need dead state. Okay. So one of the cases where we get dead state is starting with, and there are some other cases also where we get dead states. Don't think that only for starting with question we'll get dead state. Okay. But for starting with question, there will definitely be dead state. That remember it. Okay. Okay. So starting with A, if it starts with B, I'm going to kill it. If it starts with B, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it. Okay. 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 Fine. Now, is it a DFA? See, for this state, you said what happens on A and B. For this state, you said what happens on A and B, right? But for this state, you said what happens on B. You didn't say what happens on A. Now, what happens on A? See, what is this state waiting for? This state is waiting for the last B. Okay. So, if a comes, it will still wait for the last B. So, let any number of A's come, it will still wait for the last B, right? Now, what is this state doing, guys? This state is assuming that it has seen the last B. Let us say it assumed that it has seen the last B and accepted the string. Now, let us say we got a, which means, see, we have seen AB and we have reached this state. The machine has assumed that this is the last uh, uh, last element B. Okay, this machine will assume that it has seen the last element B and it is ending with B. Okay, now let us say this is not the last element and we got a, then what should we do? Again, we should get a B to come to the final state. What is the state which is waiting for a B to come to the final state? This state, right? So on seeing a, go back and wait for a B. Got it? Now, if this state gets a B, now how did we reach this state? We have reached this state by seeing AB in some way. And we assume that this is the last B. But it is not the last B. We got one more B, let us say. Still it is ending with B only, right? Any number of B's may come. Still it is ending with B, so I will accept all those strings. So any number of B's may come. Still it is ending with B, I'll accept it. Simple, right? Simple, right? Now this is the minimal DFA, okay? This is the minimal DFA. Now you can make it minimal NFA also. If you remove the dead state, this will become the minimal NFA. This is also a minimal NFA. Both of these are right. Both these are right. For a language, there can be any number of minimal NFAs. There will be only one minimal DFA, but any number of minimal NFAs, and the thing is, the number of states in the minimal NFAs will be same. The number of states in minimal NFAs is same. The number of states in minimal NFAs is same. Okay. Good. You understood this? Okay. Now let us say the next question is interesting. Okay, starts and ends. Okay, let us say sigma. This question is interesting. Why? Because I'm going to teach you some concept using two questions. Okay, so I'll solve both the questions. Don't worry. Sigma equal to a comma b. Okay, now I want to teach you something about complementation. Okay, I will do two questions and you will understand the complementation. Okay, so sigma equal to a comma b, and the question is L equal to W such that W starts and ends with different symbols. W starts and ends with different symbols. Write the regular expression. And then NFA and then DFA. NFA is very easy. DFA is also easy, but you try it. Okay. Write your answers in the Telegram channel. Nataraj, there is, I think it is not right. Swati, DFA accepts. Acha, you are answering for Nataraj question. Very good. Sunil, what is your answer? Sunil, what is your answer? Chaitu, your regular expression is good. Trupti, very good. Shubham, what is your answer? Shubham, what is your answer? Manu, very good. Nitin, very good. Kush, very good. Your NFA could be better, Kush. Swati, very good. Sarthak, very good. Cool. AD, very good. Anjali, very good, Anjali. Yeah, very good, Anjali. All of you have done it right. Okay. Almost everyone has done it right. For those who are not able to do it, I will do it. Okay. One thing is, no one has given NFA. Everyone is given DFA. No one has given NFA. Okay. Okay. So So can someone give me NFA? Everyone is giving DFA, minimal DFA. Can someone give me minimal NFA? Tripty. Can someone give minimal NFA? Very good. Nawaz has given minimal NFA too. Hmm. So, Shubham, I will tell you a case where A, B, A, so your DFA will accept, your NFA will accept, Shubham, your NFA will accept A, B, B, A, starting with A and ending with A, right? Shubham? Shubham has given this. See this? Shubham's answer for NFA is, he has given, see, we can learn from others' mistakes, okay? So he has given something like this, A, B, okay, fine, and then B, and then A, and then B, and then B. Can someone tell me why this NFA is wrong? This NFA is wrong because A, B, B, this is B, B, A. A, B, B, A is accepted, which is starting and ending with A, right? That is why Shubham's answer is not right. Okay. And Nikita has given this NFA. Nikita's NFA is A, B, B. Nikita's NFA is this, okay? B, A, and then A, right? So what is this accepting? This is AB B star plus BA A star, isn't it? AB B star plus BA B star. Okay, this is not set of all strings starting with A and ending with B. Why? Because if I want AB AB, how will you generate this? The only way is you have to use this AB you are using. Where is the second A? I need a A here. I'm not able to generate this. So even though your language is accepting some of these strings in the language, your finite automata is accepting some of the strings in the language, it is not accepting every string. So this is just a subset. Your NFA is accepting just the subset of the language. Okay. This NFA is accepting only subset of the language. Right? Right? So these NFAs are wrong. Let me see some more answers, okay? So SDS has given NFA like this. So SDS NFA is like this. let's learn from others' mistakes. We can learn a lot. Okay. We cannot commit all the mistakes in our life ourselves. The best way to learn is to learn from others' mistakes. Okay. A, if I solve all the mistakes here, you will not do any mistakes in the exam. Okay. B, as a teacher, I am supposed to correct all your mistakes. And I am supposed to tell you why your thought process is wrong in a particular question. Okay. So B, A. Right. Now, if you observe this, what is this NFA accepting? So, one thing is this NFA? This is NFA. AB, this is not an, yeah, this is NFA because here there are missing edges, okay? So, what does this NFA accept, guys? This NFA is accepting A star B, A star B plus B star A, B star A. Right? Between A and B, there can be any number of A's, or between B and A, there can be any number of B's. What if between A and B, I want to place a B? If I want to place A, B, B, between A and B, I want to place a B. You cannot generate it here, right? A and B, you have to place only A's. You cannot place a B, right? Let me see others' answers. Let me see others' answers and let me tell you. Someone has given this NFA, which is right, but it is not a minimal NFA. Okay. So who is this guy? Chaitu. So Chaitu's answer is right, but it is not minimal. Okay. So he has given something like this: A comma B final state, right? And also he has given something like this: B. This is right actually. This answer is right. Okay. But it is not minimal NFA. The reason is, see, it is A plus B star B, or B, A plus B star A. That is regular expression, it is right. Okay. But the thing is, you don't need two final states because they are not doing anything, right? They are not accepting anything or they are not doing anything. Okay. So you can merge these two, right? So I think these are all the mistakes that are done by students. Okay. Yeah. Trupti, again, your answer is right. Very good. Minimal NFA is right. Okay. So let's do this question by taking the regular expression and converting it to minimal NFA. Let's take the regular expression first. So I'm saying starting and ending with different symbols, right? So it can start with A and with B, or B start with B and with A. Simple, right? Write the regular expression. Okay. Starts with A, in between there can be anything, ends with B, or starts with B, in between there can be anything, ends with A. Simple logic. Fine. Now draw the minimal NFA for this. It is very simple. Okay. So if a string starts with A, it can see anything in between and it has to end with a B, then I will go to final state. Simple logic. Now, if a string starts with B, in between it can see anything and then end with a simple logic. So this is the minimal NFA. I don't know why you struggled. Only one or two people have done this. I don't know why you struggled here. This is the minimal NFA, right? Now, can you convert this into minimal DFA? No, because there is non-determinism here, right? Because on seeing a B, you are going to the same state or you are going to the next state. You are going to two states on seeing a B. This state is going to two states. So you cannot convert it directly into a minimal DFA, right? So construct the minimal DFA. Now, what are the smallest strings? So you have to accept AB is the smallest string or BA is the smallest string. Now between A and B there can be A, or between B and A there can be A, so on. It is infinite language, lot of strings, right? So we have two minimal strings. You have to accept both of them. Okay, fine. Let's accept both of them. But I'm not going to use the same final state. I will explain you the reason. Okay. So if it starts with a, it has to end with a B. Okay. Now, if it starts with a B, it has to end with a. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. So this state is complete. You have said what happens on A and B. This state is not complete. What is this state waiting for? Last B. It can get any number of A's and it can still wait for the last B. Okay. So this state is complete. A and B are done. Now what about this state, guys? If I get a, it has to end with a B. So I have to go back and wait for ending with B. I will go back and wait for ending with B. If I get any number of B's here, that is still ending with B only, right? That is what we wanted. That is why B. You can apply the same symmetry here. You can apply the same symmetry here, but we'll do it, okay? So what is the, see, this state is complete, this state is not complete. You have said what happens on A, but you didn't say what happens on B. This state is actually waiting for the last A. Let any number of B's come. You are still waiting for the last A. That's okay, right? Now, this state, you have to say what happens on A and B. Let any number of A's come, it is still ending with A only, so not a problem. But if a B comes, you have to go back and wait for the last A. Any number of B's, you have to stay here. Whenever you see the last A, you come here. If it is not the last A, if it is a B, go back. If it is not a last A, if it is A, no problem, keep on accepting it, okay? Simple logic. So this is the minimal DFA for this language. This is a very important example. Please make a note of this example. We will revisit it again, okay? So this is the minimal DFA. Now the question is, here we have merged the final states. Why can't we merge the final states here? The reason is, here there is a loop on B and here there is a loop on A. If I merge them both, I have to put a loop on A comma B. If I put a loop on A comma B, it can end with anything, either A or B. Entire question is spoiled. It may start with A, end with A, start with B, end with B. That is why I'm separating it out. But then later, it comes with experience. How am I doing it? I have done it hundreds of times. So it is just, see, how do you drive? Do you think how to drive? No. Your subconscious mind will be telling you how to drive. Do you think about it? No, you just simply drive. Similarly, my subconscious mind works while I am teaching because I have done teaching hundreds of times. For the past 20 years, I have been teaching. So with experience, I am able to do it better. But later, I will give you a proof to prove that it is the minimal DFA. If you have any doubt that prove that this is the minimal DFA, I'll prove it. Okay. Later, we are going to see something called as minimization of DFAs, where you can use that algorithm and see that it cannot be further minimized. For now, let's go with intuition and my experience. Okay. Okay. Good. Let me give you a simple question. Okay. Before going to the next model, I want to give you a simple question. Okay. I want to give you a simple question. So the question is sigma equal to A comma B, L equal to W such that W starts with A, W starts with A and ends with A. 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 Starts with A and ends with A. Give me the regular expression, guys. No one has given the right regular expression. No one in the class has given. Okay. Nikita. Good, Nikita, but I will explain your question. Okay. I will take your question and explain it. Okay. Don't worry. Starts with A and ends with A. No one has given the right regular expression. No one has given the right Acha. Yeah. SDS has given the right regular expression. Nishant has given the right regular expression. Janvi has given the right regular expression. Very good, Janvi. Oh, yeah. Trupti has given the right regular expression. Now, can you do the... Okay, so what is the mistake you are doing is A is also there in the language because A starts with A and ends with A, right? How can you miss it out? All of your writing starts with A cool, and ends with a. But what is the minimum string you are getting in this particular regular expression in this part? If I put a 0 here, the minimal string is a. But the minimal string is a because a starts with a and ends with a. Right? Right? How did you miss it? Okay. Now I have given you the regular expression. Kush. Wow, Kush. Very good. Your answer is right, Kush. Very good, Kush. But no one has given NFA. People are giving DFAs and wrong NFAs. Trupti, can you give the right NFA for this? Can you give the right NFA for this? Minimal NFA I am talking about. Let's first try the minimal NFA and then we will see the minimal DFA. First try the minimal NFA. Trupti, SDS, Manu, Swati, Rupam. Try this. Why will epsilon be in the language? Will epsilon start and end with a? Nishant? Nishant, will epsilon start and end with a? Why is epsilon also in the language? Will epsilon start and end with a? No, right? Someone give me the minimal NFA. No one is giving me the minimal NFA. We have seen it is not very easy, but if I explain you, you'll say it is very easy. That's how GATE is. After I explain, everything feels easy. Chaitu, you are accepting epsilon also. Whenever you make initial state as final state, you are accepting epsilon also, right? Don't accept epsilon, Chaitu. Epsilon starts with a and ends with a. How, Nishant? You have invented something? AD, it is not complete, no? I think you are not watching class AD. I just given you the regular expression. Someone give me the minimal NFA. Manu, you are almost right. Kush, no. Kush, your language is accepting ABA star. A followed by BA whole star. Wow, someone has given. Monica, very good. Okay, I got one answer. Very good, Monica. It is so simple, right? Look at Monica's answer. Look at Monica's answer, right? So let's do minimal NFA. Okay, Monica, very good. Monica, very good. Okay, so Monica has given this minimal NFA. Her minimal NFA is, I'm just changing the diagram a bit. She is accepting A, cool, and then she is accepting A followed by anything, A comma B followed by A. So simple NFA. How did you miss it? Now you will say it is very simple, right? That is how computer science is, common sense. It's just common sense. Okay? Cool. Cool. Now let us say minimal DFA. Minimal DFA. Let us say minimal DFA. Minimal DFA. Swati is saying drawing DFA is easy. It is not so easy. Can someone give me the DFA for this, guys? This is not very easy. Can someone give me? Natraj, you are not accepting A. You are the minimum string that is you are accepting is AA, right? Nikita, very good. Okay. Nikita, I think your answer is wrong. Your answer is ending with A. All set of all strings ending with A. Okay. Can someone give me the DFA? No one is giving the right DFA, but someone has given it. Wow, Trupti, you are always there, yaar. Trupti, you are always right. Very good. Trupti, only Trupti has given the right answer. And also Swati has given the right answer. Very good, Swati and Trupti. Okay. These two people are really doing well. Okay. Swati only, yeah, you are right. Okay. So see this, guys. What is the language? Okay, write the language. Language is A starts and ends with A. A starts and ends with A. And A starts and ends with A. ABA starts and ends with A. So on. Okay. So on. Right. So the minimal string we have to accept is A. There is no other way. We have to definitely accept A. Okay. Let's accept A. Cool. Done. Okay. Now it has to start with A. Whenever I say start with, there should be a dead state, right? I'm saying start with A. So if it starts with B, it has to be killed, right? If it starts with B, it has to be killed. Let's kill it. Dead state. Cool. This part is clear, right? Cool. Okay. This part is clear. Now, any number of A's I get that is still ending with A only. This part is clear. A is accepted. Only any number of A's are accepted. Now the question is, someone has done so far till this part, and where you are doing mistake is, if I get a B, it should end with a. So people are going back and waiting for A. The problem is people are doing like this. This is a problem. Why is it a problem? This state is like a traffic police. If you are starting with A, go this side. If you are starting with B, go this side. This state is not waiting for B. This state is killing for B, not only waiting for A. What is the problem with this, guys? What is the problem with this? See this. Try to understand this. A, B, B, A. A, B, B, A, right? A, B, B, A. Starts with A and ends with B, A, but you are killing that, isn't it? Starts with A, B, B, ends with A, you are killing it. Which means if you are going back to a state with a dead state, you may sometimes kill the strings which are in the language. Getting this? So don't go back. In this situation, it is a can't but situation. You can't do anything about it. You can't reuse the states. Whenever you can't reuse the states, in that can't but situation, you have to create a new state. Whenever you can't reuse a state, in that can't but situation, you have to create a new state. Okay. So whenever a B comes, go to a different state and wait until a comes. Okay. So whenever a B comes, go to a different state and eat up all the B's until a comes so that it will end with a A. Now what happens? Either A or all A's or A followed by B followed by A, which means you are now accepting all these strings ending with A. We are reusing the same final state, but I have created a new state. What is the use of this state? As long as I get B's, I will keep eating all the B's, and whenever A comes, I'll assume that it is the last A and accept it. If it is not the last A, if it is a B comes, no problem. I'll come here and the string will get rejected. It is not a dead state, but still an extra state. I hope you liked my explanation. Interesting, right? I hope you liked my explanation, right? So, Manu, your answer is right. Very good, Manu. Manu, your answer is right. Very good. Okay, understood this? Cool. Cool. Nikita is sending love. Okay, let me play a little bit. Okay. Let's play with GIFs. Okay. I love this GIFs option. Cool. Yeah. So the time is 9 o'clock. We will take 2-3 minutes break and then we will revisit this problem again. Now I am going to give you one more problem which will be difficult for you to answer, but once I explain it, you'll find that it is easy. Okay. Okay. Fine. So let's take a break for 2 minutes and then get back. Okay. Let's take a break for 2 minutes and then get back. Let's take a 2 minutes break and we'll get back. Okay. Okay, fine. Now I'll give you a different question and I'm going to link this question to the previous question. Okay, I'm going to link two questions. Okay, fine. So answer me this question, guys. Answer me this question, guys. Okay. Sigma equal to A comma B. Fine. Language equal to set of strings W such that W starts and ends with same symbol. W starts and ends with same symbol. W starts and ends with same symbol. Give, give me the regular expression in NFA. I am telling you it is not very easy. Okay. Let's see who can give this. Okay. Give me the Mhm. Trupti, you are killing it, Trupti. You are just amazing. You are killing it. Anjali, you are almost right. SDS, you are almost right, SDS. Very good. And no one is giving NFA. It is interesting. No one is giving NFA. Janvi, very good. Okay. Give the NFA also. Nawaz, very good. Just a small mistake. That's it. Manu, what is your answer? Manu, what is your answer? Anjali, very good. Just a small mistake. AD. Okay. AD, actually, you are not accepting A or B. A and B also starts and ends with A, right? Very good, Nishant. Satark, very good. There is a small mistake, Satark. I will correct it. Don't worry. Okay. SDS, epsilon to be included. Very good. Yeah. So, when I say starts and ends with same symbol, when I say starts and ends with same symbol, First write the regular expression, guys, correctly, huh? First you correctly write the regular expression. First you correctly write the regular expression, right? So what is regular expression? Starts and ends with same symbol, right? Epsilon starts and ends with same symbol, that is epsilon itself. Epsilon is a symbol, right? And it starts and ends with same symbol. And A starts and ends with same symbol, right? And B starts and ends with same symbol, right? Now you are getting it. Now A followed by A plus B star followed by A starts and ends with same symbol, right? Similarly, B followed by A plus B star followed by B also starts and ends with same symbol. Starts and ends with same symbol. Starts and ends with same symbol. This is the regular expression. Now, if I do the NFA, you will be surprised. Can someone do the NFA? DFA everyone gave. Even Trupti gave DFA, but no one has given NFA. So I was just waiting for, wow, who is this guy? Swati. Swati, excellent, excellent dear. Your NFA is terrific. Swati, you are doing really great. Swati, you are doing really great. You are killing it. You are just killing it. I will put a GIF for Swati. Swati, that GIF is for you. You killed it. What happened to Trupti? Manu, SDS? Cool. So, Swati has given a very good regular expression. See, epsilon has to be accepted. In NFA or DFA, if epsilon has to be accepted, initial state should be the final state, right? Okay. So, initial state is final state because epsilon has to be accepted. Fine. Now, what are the other things you should accept? A and B you have to accept, right? Okay. So, A comma B I will accept. And what are, see, these three parts are done. Now, what are the other parts remaining? This part and this part. Just put it there. A. Now you will say, sir, it is so simple. Then why didn't you do it? If it is so simple, if you now say, sir, it is very simple, then why didn't you do it? Done. Done. Epsilon is accepted, A comma B is accepted, starting with A, ending with A is accepted, starting with B, ending with B is accepted. Like that? Okay, everyone has done a DFA. Only mistake you have done is you didn't accept epsilon. Just put the make the initial state as final state in your DFAs. Everyone is see, actually I don't understand. Doing NFA is very easy. Doing DFA is not very easy, but you are doing DFA perfectly, but you are not doing NFA. This is what I'm first time experiencing in this batch. Generally, in all my batches, people will answer NFAs, not DFAs. But in this batch, you are answering DFAs, right? That is complex, right? Very good. So, how are you going to draw the DFA? Epsilon has to be accepted. So, make the initial state as final state. Cool. Now, A has to be accepted. Okay. B has to be accepted, but don't put A comma B here. The reason is you have to separate between starting with A and starting with B, right? So separate them so that you can see that they are ending with A and B, right? So any number of A's can come that is ending with A. Any number of B's can come that is ending with B. No problem till here. Starting with A and ending with B, no problem till here. Now, if I get a B here, it should end with a A. If I go back, the problem is A, B, B. Starting with A and ending with B will get accepted. So don't go back. If you go back, A, B, B. Starting with A and ending with B is accepted. Don't go back, okay? Go forward. Then in convert situation, you have to create a other state. Now, if a B comes, I will go to another state and I eat up all the B's until I get a A. Done? 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 Now, here, if a comes, wait in other state, eat up all the A's, and if a B comes, you accept it. Starting with A and ending with B, right? Now this is set of all strings starting and ending with different symbols. Sorry, same symbols. Earlier we have seen set of all strings starting and ending with different symbols. Now let me put them together and I will show you a beautiful concept. Okay, this is a great example to explain you that concept. See, I don't teach theory directly. I will teach it with problems so that you will understand better. Okay, if I put these two problems together, then you will be able to understand the concept better. Okay, let me put these two together and show you in one screen. Okay, let me put these two together. So we have done starts and ends with different symbol, right? We have done starts and ends with different symbols, right? And we have done starts and ends with same symbols, right? Let me draw these two diagrams side by side so that you will understand the difference. Okay, starts and ends with different symbols is like this. Starts and ends with different symbol is like this. Okay, starts with A, then there is A, okay, and then there is B. I'm just doing the same thing which we have done earlier, and then there is B, and then there is A, and then there is B, and then there is B, and then there is A, and then there is A, and then there is B, right? Now this is minimal DFA. Okay, this is minimal DFA. Later I will show you that you cannot minimize it further. This is the minimal DFA. Now starts and ends with same symbol. This is for different symbols. Now let me do the same symbols. Okay, I will draw the same diagram. Both are same. If you look at your notes, you'll understand that both are same. Both are same, right? but only thing difference is the final states. Now see this, guys. Here these three are final states, sorry, non-final states. Here these three are final states. Here these two are final states. Here these two are non-final states. Now what do you observe? Actually these two languages are complement of each other. Do you agree? These two languages are complements of each other, right? So if you take the universal set, a plus b star, you can divide it into two parts, two equal parts. Okay, so one part is starts and ends with same symbol, other part is starts and ends with different symbol, right? There will be no intersection between them. Both are complements of each other. If I take the complement of this, I'll get this. If I take the complement of this, I'll get this, right? Now understand this. In a DFA, if you make the final states as non-final states and non-final states as final states, you are going to get the complement of the language. This is called complementation of DFA. What is complementation of DFA? If you take the final states and make them non-final, and if you take the non-final states and make them final, you are going to get the, are you getting it? Complement of the language. That is the concept I wanted to explain you with this question. Right? Cool? Liked it? Liked it? Okay, so if you are not able to understand this concept here, let me take a simple example and explain you. Okay, I will take a simple example and explain you. Okay, now tell me about this, guys. Okay, what is this language? B, let's say A, let's say A, let's say B, let's say A. What is this language? You should be able to answer it within seconds, not minutes. You should be able to answer this within seconds, not minutes. Try it, everyone. I'm not going to say the answer. Very good. Everyone is able to say that this is ending with, this is ending with A, right? What is the regular expression, guys? A plus B star followed by a, right? Now this is a DFA, right? This is a DFA. It need not be minimal, okay? The DFA need not be minimal for complementing, okay? It is a DFA. Let's forget about minimal or not minimal. It is a DFA, okay? Now let's complement this. Complement the DFA. How do you complement the DFA, guys? Just change the final state to non-final state and non-final to final state, right? Now tell me, what is this accepting? Now tell me, what is this accepting? Now tell me, what is this accepting? Shubham Kurana has answered it right. Nawaz has answered it right. So this is ending with A. This is not ending with A. Okay. This is not ending with A. What is the difference, guys? Why don't you say ending with B? Can I say ending with B? I cannot say ending with B because epsilon is also there in the language. Epsilon is also there in the language along with the strings ending with B, right? Here if you observe it, epsilon is not there. If I put a 0 here, the minimal string I get is A. If I put a 0 here, the minimal string I get is A, right? Therefore, epsilon is present here. So you have to say not ending with A or ending with B and epsilon. You have to add an epsilon, right? Now, if you observe this, when I complement the DFA, the language gets complemented. Write it. Anyway, I am providing you the handwritten notes. In that handwritten notes, you will get everything. Okay. So, what is the point you should write? When I complement a DFA, the language accepted is getting complemented. When I complement a DFA, the language getting accepted by it is complemented. Now, will the same thing happen for NFA? Why am I focused on DFA while complementing? Can someone tell me, will this method work for NFA as well? If the NFA is a DFA, it works. But what if a NFA is not a DFA? Which means if an NFA is not a DFA, this method may not work. Complementing an NFA may or may not complement the language. I will take an example and explain it. Why don't you give me an example? Someone write the example to prove that complementing an NFA which is not a DFA may not complement the language. May not complement the language. Very good, SDS. That is the reason. But can someone give me an example of an NFA which is not a DFA? Think about it, okay? I will give you 3 minutes time. Think about it, okay? Think about it. Very good. Sarthak. Very good, Sarthak. Only one person is able to give it. So for the first same language, you give the NFA, right? Which is not a DFA. Let us say ending with A. There is one more NFA. This is NFA and DFA. There is one more NFA possible, right? What is NFA? So, starting can be anything. Ending has to be A. Okay. So, this is ending with A. Starting can be anything. Ending has to be A. This is ending with A. Right? Right? Now, I will complement it. Okay? I will complement it. If I complement it, change the final states to non-final states and non-final states to final states. So, I'm going to get this. Okay. A comma B. Then I'm going to get A. What is the language accepted by this? Everything. Epsilon is accepted, A, B, everything is accepted. So here the language is accepted is A plus B star followed by A. But here the language is A plus B star. It is not a complement. It is a universal language, which means this language is a subset of this language. So you can write a point. If we complement a NFA, which is not a DFA, the language may or may not get complemented. So complementation method works only for DFAs. It may not work for NFAs, right? May or may not work for NFAs. Got it? Got it? Hi Chandu, welcome back. So someone has given this, Sarthak has given this very good example. So Sarthak, I am giving you a kiss. I have given you a kiss, Sarthak. Okay, so don't think that I am kissing boys. It is a student. Okay, very good, Sarthak. Cool. You understood the complementation method with examples, right? I have given examples to explain you complementation method, right? Now, how do you complement a finite automata, guys? So, you know that any finite automata, be it NFA or DFA, any finite automata can be represented by a quintuple. Quintuple means 5 element set. Quintuple means 5 element set, right? Q, sigma, delta, Q naught and F. Now, if I have to complement it, if I have to complement a finite automata, what should I do? Number of states will be same and input alphabet will be same, edges will be same, initial state will be same. Only thing that changes is final states. Whatever are final states here should become non-final and whatever are non-final here should become final. How can I write it? Can someone tell me what I should write it to say that we have complemented a finite automata? Can someone fill in this gap? Try this. Let's see. Wow, SDS. This is nothing but Q minus F. Whatever are the states which are non-final, they will become final here. And you are removing the F. Whatever are the states final, you are removing them and you are making the remaining states as final. Simple. Q minus F. Q minus F. Right? Maybe I might have told you many theory points in this class. Don't worry, I will provide a detailed notes about this for the paid subscribers. And I hope you are getting the practice questions. Please practice them. Okay. I have been providing you discrete mathematics practice questions and TOC practice questions. Already there are hundreds of questions. Apart from that, I am providing you extra questions also. Please try to solve all the practice questions. You will become very confident. Okay, you'll become very, very confident, right? Right? Cool, cool. And tomorrow we have a practice test, weekly test. Every Sunday there will be a weekly test. Tomorrow we are going to give a weekly test on the topics that we have discussed here. Okay. So solve the weekly test. I will see your performance. And whoever performs well, I will call them and I will congratulate them. Okay. Take the practice test tomorrow. Every Sunday on the entire topics that we have prepared, we are going to give a practice test. Okay. Discrete mathematics, only little syllabus is over. Next Sunday, we'll start the practice questions for discrete mathematics and probability. Okay. Fine. Cool. Cool. Fine. Fine. Now let's go to different model. Okay. I'll give you the question. Try to give the regular expression and try to give the NFA. DFA part. Okay. Try everything. Okay. I think, I don't know why you people are able to do DFAs very easily. How? For me, NFAs are very easy. To be honest, whenever I take a new question, I will first design the NFA and then looking at it, I will design the DFA. But then you people are able to directly do the DFA first and you are not able to do NFAs. This is interesting. This is something that I am observing for the first time in my 20 years of teaching career. Okay. Okay. Yes, DS, sure. Sure. Okay. So let us say sigma equal to A comma B. Okay. Sigma equal to A comma B. Now language equal to set of strings W such that W has first two symbols same. W has first two symbols. W has first two symbols same. So the first two symbols have to be same. Now don't give me NFA. Sorry, DFA. You are very good at DFS. I don't know how. Give me regular expression, NFA and DFA, all three of this. Okay. I'll give you 3 minutes of time. I'll give you 3 minutes of time. Okay. I will give you 3 minutes of time. Okay. I'll give you 3 minutes of time. Sorry, do this. Okay. I'll give you 3 minutes of time. Solve this. Huh? Guys, every Sunday for the paid subscribers, there will be weekly tests. So tomorrow there is weekly test for TOC, okay? Weekly test for TOC at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. we have every Sunday, whatever topics we cover, both for GATE CS and DA, there will be test. Tomorrow there is only test for GATE CS. From next week onwards, there will be test for GATE CS as well as DA, and also on the topics covered in that week. Okay. So this is for paid subscribers at 2 p.m. Whoever gets very good marks, I will call them, I will encourage them, and I will keep it track of them, and I will congratulate them. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Now, now for this one, I think you will give DFAs. Everyone will give DFAs for this. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Very good. Who is this? Trupti, how are you able to do everything, yaar? Leave something for others. Leave something for others, Trupti. And you had given the DFA. Wow, someone has given the NFA. Cool. Very good. So, who has given the NFA? Chandu has given the NFA. Janvi has given the NFA. And Trupti has given the NFA. And DFA also Trupti has given. And Chaitu has given the NFA. And SDS also has given the NFA. And Nikita also has given the NFA. And okay, this is complex. It is right, but it is complex. Okay. Sarkat, you have to work. Very good. DFA is given by Nawaz. Nawaz has done very good AD has done very good DFA, but AD on that middle wala na, so you have to improve it, AD. Very good. Almost everyone has given it. Cool. Monica, क्या किया है मोनिका आपने? Is there any way to import GIFs here? In Telegram, is there any way to import GIFs? Okay. So, first two symbols have to be same, right? Which means first two symbols have to be same, right? It can be AA or BB. It can be AA or BB, and after that there can be anything. After that there can be anything. First two symbols are going to be same. First two symbols are going to be same, and after that there can be anything. First two symbols are going to be same, and after that there can. Acha, we didn't write the regular expression, right? What is the regular expression? AA, I can write in a concise manner, right? I can write like this: AA plus BB followed by A plus B star. You might have written like this: AA followed by A plus B star, and then BB followed by A plus B star. I can actually write them in a concise way. Okay. Now, the DFA, let us say I want to design the NFA first. Okay. So, the NFA is A, starting with AA, or B, starting with BB. After starting is over, ending can be anything. Now, if you look at this diagram, guys, this is not having non-determinism. This diagram does not have non-determinism. This diagram does not have non-determinism. This diagram does not have non-determinism, right? Only missing edges are there. See this: A, B, only one transition, A one transition, B one transition, A and B are one transition, right? So, this DFA, this NFA does not have non-determinism. Only thing is edges are missing. If you can fill those edges, it will be easily converted to a DFA, right? It is very rare to get such examples where NFA, some of the edges will be missing, and by filling them you get a DFA, right? So, see this. Let's fill them. A has to go there. If it is starting with AB, kill it. B has to go there. If it's starting with BA, kill it. So this is the minimal DFA. If you remove this dead state, it is minimal NFA. If you put it, it is minimal DFA. Where are you getting so many GIFs? I want to add them. How can I add them? There is a arrow. I can share with it, but I am not able to save. View thread, add to GIFs. Okay. Done. Now I have it. I am gonna go back to studying. Send me GIFs, all of you. I'm not able to add GIFs. Somehow I'm not able to add GIFs. Okay, tomorrow I will ask my team people to do that. Guys, whoever, our team people, I want beautiful GIFs in Telegram. Okay, just like in WhatsApp. Yeah, there are a lot of amazing GIFs. Okay, let's solve one more question. What could be the next question? Starting and ending with same symbol is over. Starting and ending with, what is this? This is starting and ending, right? Okay. There is a small mistake we made here. That's okay. This is a minimal DFA and a minimal NFA. Okay. Now let us say last two symbols are different. Okay. Sigma equal to A comma B. Cool. We are only doing with A's and B's. You can apply them for zeros and ones also when it comes for divisibility. Okay. So divisibility is not yet over. We are going to kill this same snake again and again. We will wake it up and we'll kill it. We will wake it up and kill it. Okay. Okay. Killing is not yet over. So sigma equal to A comma B. Now let us say set of all strings W such that last two symbols are same. Last two symbols are same. I think for this you will be able to give regular expression and NFA, but for DFA it is not so simple. You will give regular expression and NFA, but DFA is not so simple. Take time. Can anyone help with me? I have seen one question. Sigma is English alphabet end with rat and cat. End with rat and cat. How can a string end with rat and cat? I think it is end with rat or cat. A string cannot end with two different strings, right? Okay. Last two symbols are same. Okay. Why do you put a loop at the ending? Last two symbols, you can end it there, right, Chandu? This girl. Tripti will never disappoint me. Wow. You have complicated it so much, AD. Last two symbols should be same. That's it. And where is the final state? See, if a finite automata does not have any final states, what is the language accepted by this? If a finite automata does not contain any final states, what is the language accept? Okay, I will give you this question. A comma B. What is the language accepted by this? Satark, you have complicated it so much. Chandu, your answer is right. Janvi, your DFA is right. Sorry, NFA is right. Anjali, you need to work on it. This guy has written so much. Sunil, we need to work on that, and I think this guy is right. Let's see. I will solve. Okay. So if a DFA or a finite automata does not have a final state, the language accepted by it is phi. What is phi? Empty set. The language accepted by it is phi. Phi means empty set. Okay. Now, now last two symbols are same, right? So you can write it like this: A plus B star. Last two symbols have to be AA, or A plus B star. Last two symbols have to be BB, right? You can even simplify it. What is it? You can pull out A plus B star and you can write AA plus BB. Now from this giving a DFA is very simple, right? So initially there can be anything A comma B, then on A you are going to accept it, and on B you are going to accept it. On AA you are going to accept it, and on BB you are going to accept it. Okay. Cool. Now what about the DFA? DFA is little bit tricky here. DFA is little bit tricky here. Okay. So if a string, what is the minimal string, guys, in the language? The minimal string is AABB, and that should be at the ending. Okay. So ending with AA, I will go this side and accept it, and any number of A's may come, that is still ending with AA only. No problem till here. Now ending with BB, I will accept it here, and any number of B's may come, that is still ending with BB. Okay. Now is this the DFA? It is not a DFA. Is this DFA? This is not a DFA, right? This is not a DFA. Okay. Now what are we going to do? So for this state, see, this state is complete, A and B. For this state, on A it is complete, but B it is not completed. Now if I get a B and if I get one more B, it may end with BB. So on getting a B, I will go here, and if I get one more B, that will be ending with BB, right? Now what about this? Same, if I get a B, if I get one more B, ending with B will be, that will be ending with BB. Same, right? Now what if I get a here? If I get a and a, that will lead to a. What if I get a here? If I get a here, I will go here, so that if I get one more a, that will end with a, right? Little bit complex but easy. Little bit complex but easy. Okay, we will end today's session here. Okay. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Okay.